Did you know that wind farms could make flying safer? Stick around and we'll find out how those spinning giants are upgrading our skies.
You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Come with me and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy.
Hi, this is Dennis Stout and thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. Today we're exploring a surprising twist. Wind farms are helping make aviation safer by funding upgrades to our creaky old air traffic systems like this Vortec that's behind me here. You might think turbines mess with planes, but the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, has strict rules to ensure that they don't. Even better, wind farm developers foot the bill for high-tech fixes, saving taxpayer dollars while boosting safety. Let's dive in. Wind turbines can potentially interfere with radar signals, creating clutter that might confuse air traffic controllers. The FAA's got sharp eyes though, and under its obstruction evaluation process, any turbine over 200 foot tall or near an airport gets a thorough review. If there's a risk, say to a radar or a rural airstrip, the FAA requires developers to mitigate it. This isn't just red tape. It's a safety net for pilots and their passengers. Here's where it gets good. These mitigations often mean modernizing outdated systems. The U.S. Air Traffic Control Network is a bit like your grandpa's flip phone. Functional, but ancient. A 2023 GAO report flagged 37% of the FAA systems as unsustainable, with some radar tech from the 1970s. Wind farm developers like those building in Kansas or Iowa have been required to upgrade radar systems to counter interference. For example, a 2014 Kansas study showed turbines can create turbulence or radar blind spots, so developers installed advanced Doppler radar or digital signal processors to keep things crystal clear. These upgrades, paid by private companies and not your taxes, improve detection for all aircraft, not just those in your area. Another win, lighting and marking. The FAA mandates that turbines are lit with synchronized red lights and painted white or gray for daytime visibility, making them easier for pilots to spot, especially low-flying ones like crop dusters. From 2003 to 2023, only 6 wind turbine-related aircraft accidents occurred. That's just 6 in 20 years, most often due to poor pilot planning, not equipment failure. Compare that to the thousands of general aviation crashes yearly. Turbines are a tiny risk, and these upgrades shrink it further. What's the landowner's angle? If you're leasing for a wind farm, you're indirectly helping aviation. Those lease payments might fund radar upgrades at a nearby airport, making your community safer for everyone. Plus, you're part of a push to modernize infrastructure without dipping into public coffers. Talk about a win-win. Wind farms upgrading radar is like turbines saying, "Shh, don't worry, FAA, we'll buy you a new pair of glasses." It's private bucks making public skies safer. If you like what I've said today, be sure and click like and subscribe below. If you have thoughts or want me to address a particular topic relative to wind farms, please also leave a comment. Pretty cool, right? Next time you see a turbine, think of it as a silent guardian of the skies, not just a power generator. It's proof renewables can help more than just your electric bill. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy.
Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. I am the Windfarm Guy.